Hello, everyone. Today we're talking about our progress on what we're doing to be prepared for our first set of baby goats. This is our first time raising baby goats. Hopefully, we're raising baby goats. And we're learning as we go. We do a lot of research online. We wanted to gentle them. And we noticed that they're very skittish about being touched in general. They most definitely don't like their underbellies touched very much. So we have been trying over the last couple of years to find a treat that these guys would absolutely love, because we have found that treat training is the most effective way to train any animal, really. And we've used a lot of the same practices we do with the horses to work with these girls. And we've had a lot of great success with apples, and apple chips in particular. We've tried all kinds of other fruits and vegetables, and for whatever reason, they just love the apples. And we dehydrate apples for our rabbits, and we had them on hand and we tried them, and they absolutely love them. As you can see, this one here is not shy at all anymore. This one here is our dark horse. She has definitely been more shy and more skittish, a lot harder to manage and handle, especially when it comes to trimming hoofs. They will both approach now, where this one here wouldn't. Trixie would not approach at all. Now she approaches, and we've just been doing pressure and release the same way you do with a horse. We go up, we brush, we groom, we until she stops moving, and then we back away. And it's been a really effective way to gain trust. Ultimately, that's what it's about with these animals, is gaining their trust. And so that when you're touching them in places they're not comfortable being touched, they are less likely or less inclined to run away from you. So we found that that's going to be really important when it comes to the milking stages. And so we've been working with them. We'd love to hear from anybody out there that keeps these goats and has any tips or tricks on what they do to train them and gentle them, and also any tips or tricks on what to expect when we're getting these babies. Hopefully getting babies. I know I'm counting my eggs before they're hatched. So we've been doing some research on milk collection, and there are a few different methods. Some people pull the babies right from their mothers and bottle feed so that they can collect as much milk as possible. We found that to be a little intrusive. Nothing against anybody that uses those practices, but we'd like to have the babies raised by the mothers and get as much of that nutrient from the milk that they can. And we're not really looking at harvesting large amounts of milk. So we're going to let these girls raise their babies for the first couple of months. And before they stop producing milk, we'll go ahead and wean the babies onto feed and harvest as much milk as we can towards the end of their rearing. And the more time we've spent with them and gentling them, the more attached I'm getting to them. So the more nervous I'm getting as we go. Well, thanks for watching. Again, this was just a quick update that we wanted to do. If you didn't see our first video, we'll go ahead and put that up at the end of this one if you want to get caught up on these little ones. And thanks for watching. And just a quick thank you to all of our subscribers. We hit 2,000, I think, yesterday. It's so awesome. I never thought in a million years that we'd even get 100 people that wanted to watch this content, but we are super happy that we're getting out there and spreading the message and spreading this lifestyle and getting great advice and great comments from people out there that have been doing this for a long time. And it's been super helpful. And thank you. Thank you very much.